Greetings.
Let's start. I'm going to
Just
show
don't get
you
in my
how
way.
fast it is to level him up from 1 all the way to 5. It's not going to take long, seriously.
Forgot to tell you, bringing this lug with us on this job.
I'm Huck.
Stop He's an absolute nutter.
Combat's ended. Let's continue.
He will always introduce...
Not quick, but not hard.
No further!
So after that, Karst won't introduce anyone else. He will only introduce...
Die!
Oh, wait a minute, Alright, Heist. Heist. So earlier on, we have Karst unlocking Huck. So now we're gonna get
Greetings.
Huck to unlock.
Already my kit.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Thought we might be able to use another hand on this one.
Huck.
Meet Niles.
You don't like me, I can tell.
He used to be an interrogator for the Templar. Can read minds a little bit.
Now you really don't like me. Why is that, I wonder?
Just remember that he's very useful. I find that helps.
So, Huck will introduce Niles. So right now, Huck introduced us to Niles. So we're gonna do Niles using counter term. So we're gonna find level 1. Look for counter terminology. Not terminology. I mean, how do you freaking pronounce that? Thaumaturgy. Yes, Thaumaturgy.
Yes.
So
we're
gonna do
I'm
Niles
on
now.
this team?
So it's very simple. Karst introduce Huck. Huck introduce Niles. And Niles introduce Vinderi.
Exile. This is Vinderi, expert demolitionist.
Nice to meet you, Vinderi. My name's Vinderi too. Isn't that funny?
Years of exposure to fumes has affected him.
Sorry to hear that. Luckily, I'm fiddle as a fit.
So now that Niles has introduced Vinderi, we're gonna do demolition. So we look for level 1 again. Demo. More. There. So, of course we're gonna do it white color.
Ready, more or less.
What have you got for me? Beautiful. Happy hunting.
Shoot. There, Gianna. So, Vinderi will introduce Gianna. Let's go.
Exile, this is...
Gianna.
Gianna, yes. And she's a...
Performer, actress.
A performer actress, right. And...
We met when Vinderi was hired to do the pyrotechnics for a production. He set the curtains on fire, but no one died. I'm here to help you with this job. And other jobs later, if you want.
Exactly. Anything you'd like to add, Gianna?
I think that covers it. Thanks, Vin.
You need muscle. Find something to sell. Beautiful. Good luck to you.
So, Tibbs will introduce Tullina.
I brought an old mate of mine along for this job. Her name's Tullina.
Pleasure to meet you.
She might not look like much, but
Excuse
she can
me.
get into places no one else can.
Yes?
Straightforward. Good.
Okay, lastly, Tullina will introduce Nenet.
Before we set off, I'd like to introduce you to an associate of mine. This is Nenet.
I am Nenet.
See? She's got better eyesight than anyone I know.
I can see a man's heart beat its last from a distance of 2 thrown stones.
I believe she will be an asset in the future.
So, in conclusion, Karst will introduce Huck. Huck introduce Niles. Then Niles introduce Vinderi. And then Vinderi, lastly, will introduce Gianna. Then after that, you have to do Tibbs. Tibbs will introduce Tullina. Tullina will introduce Nenet. So first you start with Karst, Tibbs and Isla. Yeah, just simple. All you gotta do is just run like one contract with Karst, and then he will introduce Huck. One contract with Huck, he will introduce Niles. One contract with Niles, he will introduce Vinderi. One contract with Vinderi, he will introduce Gianna. Then one contract with Tibbs, he will introduce Tullina. One contract with Tullina, he will introduce Nenet. So contracts basically, you basically have to run all these contracts. Like all this doesn't count. This doesn't count.
How are things? Hello, hello, hello. Beautiful toodles.
Oh no. They're gonna have a long conversation here, but I messed it up. Well, whatever. So that's all for introducing rogues.